Attack on Titan is good. Everybody knows that. Jujutsu Kaisen is kind of boring. I only saw the first episode, but it gave you Hakusho vibes. This is one, like in the middle of episode one. Full Metal Alchemist. I know it's like a cult classic, but I haven't seen it. So let's just take a look at things that seem interesting. A group of childhood friends have become estranged after a tragic accident split them apart. Now in their high school years, a sudden surprise forces each of them to confront their guilt over what happened that day and come to terms with the ghosts of their past. Hmm. Seems kind of generic, but I'll add it to my list. Fruit baskets, I believe I saw before. I don't remember though. What's given? Somehow, the guitar that he used to love to play in the basketball games that he found so fun just lost their appeal. That was until Ritsuko randomly met Mifuyu. Ritsuko had started losing his passion for music in his everyday life, but then he hears Mifuyu sing for the first time. The song resonates with his heart, and the distance between them starts to change. Hmm. I kind of don't like music-oriented animes, so I'll probably pass on that one. This one was good. Your Lie in April. I didn't like the graphics animation art of Oran High School Host Club, so I never saw that one. Miki's parents have always been strange. While deeply caring for their daughter, they're prone to wasteful spending, oversleeping, and even taking extravagant trips. And their latest trip to Hawaii has brought back something truly outrageous: love. Not for each other, but for a different couple entirely, with her parents planning to divorce and swap partners. With the Mitsurus, Miki's life is turned upside down with a new, highly abnormal family all living together in one house. To top it off, the Mitsurus have a son named Yu, exactly Miki's age, and he's too gorgeous for words. I think this art style looks similar to Kadosha. I think it's made by the same people. Because I've heard of this one somewhere before. I'll add it to my list. What else? Is there anything else in this category? No. Let me look at popular. I already said I don't like Gacha Kuda. Campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill. I don't like animes that have long titles. Hell's Paradise. This is one already book listed. I can't remember what this one was about. Gabby Miru reigns as the strongest and most ruthless assassin in his village, but now finds himself on death row, with only one way out: retrieve the elixir of life from a sinister island. Longing for freedom, he accepts the challenge, but with fellow convicts vying for the same prize and demonic beasts lurking, how will Gabi Miru survive this harrowing quest? Alright, that sounds alright. Fire Force is a sequel to another anime, but I forgot which one it was. It was kind of nice watching Attack on Titan after the series already came out because I watched it for the first time last year, and I heard it was like ridiculous wait times in between seasons. What's Rearing? Rearing's Beyond Journey's End is an anime adaptation of a manga series released in September 2023. This fantasy begins as heroes disband following a quest to defeat the Demon King. As decades pass, thus off the elf mage Viren attends a comrade's funeral and learns new things about her old companions. The anime blends fantasy, reflection, and insightful character developments with themes of friendship and mortality. I kind of don't like fantasy. I like more like realistic anime. The Apothecary Diaries. The Apothecary Diaries is a captivating anime series that weaves together mystery, historical intrigue, and medical science within this richly detailed world of an imperial court. At the heart of the story is Mao Mao, a clever young woman obsessed with medicine and poisons. After being kidnapped and sold into servitude in the inner palace, she plans to keep a low profile until she finishes her apprenticeship. However, when she hears of a strange curse affecting the imperial consorts and their children, Mao Mao reluctantly intervenes using her expertise to help. Her efforts attract the attention of Jinchi, a handsome and enigmatic high-ranking eunuch, who promotes her to the position of food taster for Imperial Consort. She soon finds herself entangled in political schemes, hidden dangers, and intricate relationships, all while trying to stay true to her independent nature. So I heard this one was similar to My Happy Marriage, and I liked that one a lot. So I'll probably watch this one too. Let me see. Demon Slayer. I recently watched this one. It was good. I saw the first movie that they released, part one. Dragon Ball Z is a classic. Doctor Stone is one. I've never really liked Doctor Stone since the first episode. Really, I don't like the main character. Naruto is kind of boring. I don't like Naruto. Generic shonen. Hunter x Hunter is probably good. It's made by the same people who did Yu Yu Hakusho. So I will eventually watch this one. Let me see what it's about. Gon, a young boy who lives on Whale Island, dreams of becoming a hunter like his father, who left when Gon was still young. Alright, that's probably good. Chainsaw Man was good. The movie that they just released was great, I think. Blue Lock, I started it. I made it to episode 8, but I really didn't like it. I mean, it was alright for a sports type anime, but that's not really my thing. Kaji number 8 was really good. Yeah, this one's a good one. I recommend it. Oh, My Hero Academia Vigilante. This one was good too. I actually think this one is better than the original My Hero Academia series. I haven't seen season 2 yet though. I have to watch season 2 to release the first 3 episodes. Classroom of the Elite was good. I watched this completely too. Dragon Ball, seen this. I seen this when it was first aired on Cartoon Network. Dan Dan is good. Actually, this is one that started off good, but I think kind of deteriorated. I don't like the additional characters that they added on. I already said Mashal was good. Code Geass. So this is actually a funny story. Well, not funny, but my mom, when Best Buy still sold anime, she bought season 2 of this, like randomly without me being there. And I had no idea what was going on in this show. And I never went back to see season 1 either. Soul Eater is one I still have to finish. This one I saw a long time ago. What was that even about? A war between heaven and hell is raging on Earth, and a hormonal fury is raging in Izzy's pants. Enter Kirby Redhead Reyes, president of the Occult Research Club, a club that doesn't actually research the occult, they are the cult. Maybe I didn't see this. Did I see this? No, I think I'm thinking of High School of the Dead. No, I didn't see that. No, I don't want to see it either. I heard Tower of God was good. Reach the top and everything will be yours. At the top of the tower exists everything in the world, and all of it can be yours. You can become a god. This is the story of the beginning and the end of Rachel, the girl who climbed the tower so she could see the stars, and Barn, the boy who needed nothing but her. Alright, this sounds good. What genre is it? Action, adventure, drama, fantasy, shonen. I don't like fantasy, but this can get a pass. See, this is what I'm talking about. When animes have too long titles, I instantly check out. Food Wars. Is this the same as? Oh, wait. So this doesn't start at season 1 on Crunchyroll. It starts at season 3. I kind of want to watch Assassination Classroom. I heard about this one. Forget about homework and pop quizzes. The students at Class 3E have a far more important assignment. Kill their teacher before the end of the year. A tentacle sensei that moves at Mach 20 is out to conquer the classroom after destroying 70% of the moon. In addition to reading, writing, and arithmetic, the murderous monster behind the lectern will teach us his students everything he knows about the assassination games. Should some eager beaver prove to be a quick study in the killing, he or she will save Earth from extinction and collect a hefty reward. Alright, I'll add that one. Yu Hakusho, one of the best shonens. Danganronpa. I played the game of this, but I haven't seen the anime. Hope's Peak Academy is an elite private school that only accepts the very best. The hallowed halls are ruled by the sadistic administrator Monokuma, who declares that the only way to pass the class is by sending a fellow student home in a body bag. I wonder if it follows the same as the game. I mean, all the characters are the same, so it probably is the same as the game. But I added it. So I'm a spider, so what? The protagonist, was just an ordinary high school girl, but suddenly I was reincarnated. I don't like reincarnated stuff. A sign of infection. Dragon Ball Daima. This one was just average. I finished this one, but I never finished GT, so I think it was better than GT though. GT is kind of too long. World Trigger. I heard this one was good. One day, a gate to another world opened in Mikado City. Invaders from another dimension, referred to thereafter as neighbors, overran the area around the gate, leaving the city gripped by fear. However, a mysterious group suddenly appeared and repelled by the neighbors. This border defense agency independently researches neighbor technology and fights to protect the world. In a short time, they managed to build an enormous base and prepare a defensive system against the neighbors. It's been 4 years since then. Alright, that sounds good. It's action, fantasy, sci-fi, shonen, and supernatural. I like sci-fi. Tokapi's Original Sin. This is one I wanted to see, but it's not dubbed, so I didn't want to watch it. Maybe I'll read the manga one day. Happy alien Tokapi lands on Earth with one mission: to spread happiness. When he meets Shizuka, a lonely fourth grader, He vows to bring back her smile using his magical happy gadgets. But as he uncovers the pain in her life, Togepi learns that true happiness may require more than gadgets. Alright, that sounds great. Dragon Ball GT. This is one I'll finish one day. Snow White with the red hair. It's an interesting title, but I don't really like Snow White. Buddy Daddies was good. That was something I unexpectedly liked. It was pretty chill. I never liked Yu-Gi-Oh! Danganronpa 3. Oh, so they made a series for each game, it looks like. Danganronpa returns with two brand new arcs. The Spare arc takes place before season 1 of the anime. The Tale of Despair future arc continues after the hit game Danganronpa 2. Okay. These games were just okay. I feel like it probably would work better as an anime because it's just so text heavy. I should look at a different category. Hmm. Let's look at slice of life. Solo camping for 2. That almost kind of fits into my title too long rule, but let me just read it. Jen just wanted to enjoy his peaceful solo camping trips. No distractions, no problems. Enter Shizuku, a clueless but enthusiastic newbie who crashes his campsite literally. Now this bothered outdoorsman is stuck teaching her the ropes. Laughs, mishaps, and heartwarming moments await this duo. What genre? What is this? Sign in? I don't even know what that is. And Shirley. I kind of don't like the art style of this. I actually didn't like the art style of Dan Dan at first. GTO. This one is actually weird. I saw this years ago, but I liked it. Didn't Nickelodeon have a show called H2O? I don't like fantasy romance. Tenchi Muyo has like a lot of series. I don't think I only saw one. What's breakups? Why is it only one episode? Crossing Time, just subtitled. Gamers. Would you like to be with me in the Gamers Club? Amano is a perfectly mediocre loner with no particular distinguishing features other than his love for games. One day his school's prettiest girl and gamer club president Tendo suddenly calls out to him. That moment changes Kaita's life forever, as he now finds himself in the midst of a rom-com with beautiful girl gamers. This seems like a harem. I don't like harems. You know, Tenchi Miyo is kind of a no, well, it is a harem, but I don't particularly like harems. Lovely Complex. I used to read this manga in school, but it's only subtitled, so I haven't watched the anime. Probably never will be dubbed. School Days. I heard of this one, but it's subtitled. Let me get out of this category. Drama. Did I look at drama? Yeah, this one is the best. To Your Eternity. In the beginning, an orb is cast onto Earth. The orb can do two things: emulate the form of the thing that stimulates it, and come back to life after death. It morphs into a rock, a wolf, and finally to a boy, unlearned as a newborn. As a boy, it becomes Fushi and grows as a person on its journey, and endures cruel partings with loved ones and a destructive enemy, the Knockers. This one is adventure, drama, and supernatural. Detective Conan. I feel like this is an old one. I've never seen it. This one is one I have checked off. What is this one about? After raising enough to join his friends on a school trip, Yuichi's money, along with the rest of the classes, is stolen, and to make matters worse, he and his close friends have been abducted to play a debt repayment game, or else they'll be millions of yen in debt. The Tomodachi games will test their bonds with betrayal, secrets, and which means the most to them, money or friendship. So this is basically, I guess, Squid Games. I like death games type of shows. It's drama and it's a thriller. Kill La Kill. This one was good. After 60 years since their collaboration on the groundbreaking anime, blah blah blah. Ryukyu is a vagrant schoolgirl traveling from place to place searching for clues to the truth behind her father's death. The woman with the scissor blade. This is kind of like a bad description of the show, but it really had a unique concept. I liked it. It's action, adventure, comedy, drama, science fiction, and shonen. The Promised Neverland was good. The one adored as the mother is not the real parent. The people living here together are not actual siblings. The Gracefield house is where orphan children live, an irreplaceable home where 38 siblings and mom live happy lives even with no blood relations. However, their everyday life suddenly comes to an abrupt end one day. Genre: action, drama, fantasy, sci-fi, shonen, and thriller. This one was a really cool anime. I think it was well done. Yeah, I'll probably actually rewatch this one. Does Crunchyroll have both seasons? Oh, it does have both seasons. July and April. Was that the violin one? Okay, yeah, it is the violin one. I don't remember this one, but I feel like it was good. Can you filter by like dubbed only? Is there a way to filter that? No, I don't see it. Charlotte, what is this? Very few adolescent boys and girls have an onset of special abilities. Yu is one such man who uses his ability unbeknownst to others in order to lead a satisfying school life. Then one day, a girl named Nao suddenly appears before him. Their encounter reveals the destiny for wielders of special abilities. I like animes with people with special abilities. It's comedy, drama, and romance. Sunny Boy. It's an ordinary summer vacation except for the fact that Nagara's high school has mysteriously drifted into another dimension. As the students develop strange new powers and form new rivalries, they survive an alien environment and each other. Drama and fantasy. Yeah, this is a definite watch. Suzume is one I wanted to see. I think this came in movie theaters. Take a journey that will change everything. Experience Suzume, an enchanting story of a determined teenager on a mission to save Japan from supernatural disaster. Okay, I wonder what kind of disaster it is. The latest masterpiece with you and is a profound coming of age. When high schooler Suzume runs into mysterious and devastatingly handsome out-of-towner Sota, her whole world changes. Intrigued with what he's up to, she discovers an abandoned building with a mysterious door holding a dark supernatural force inside it. So, what is the supernatural force? I guess it's some kind of ghost. To her surprise, these mystical entrances are opening across Japan in more of its long forgotten regions. Able to see the supernatural forces that others can't, she teams up with Sota to save Japan by finding the doors and closing them. Before long, doors open one after another. Guided by the mysterious Suzume journey to lock the doors, leads her across the country's island. The movie features signature visual novels. Okay. So I wonder what the supernatural forces are. How does she close the doors? Does she have to fight them? It's drama and fantasy, so I'm assuming there's no action, so I guess she doesn't fight them. It's 2 hours long. That's got 4.9 stars. I'll add it. Alright, so Cowboy Bebop. This is an old one, I remember it, but I never watched it. The Bebop crew is just trying to make a buck. This motley lot of intergalactic loners team up to track down fugitives and turn them in with cold hard cash. Spike is a hero whose cool facade hides a dark and deadly past. The pilot Jet is a bruiser of a brute who can't wait to collect the next bounty. Faye Valentine is a femme fatale prone to breaking hearts and separating fools from their money. Along for the ride, the brilliant but weird hacker Ed. Okay. So it is kind of hard to go back to old style anime with the animations. So I probably won't watch this. What year is this? This is 2022, but I know that's not right. Why is Gotcha Kuda in drama and slice of life? This is not slice of life. Neither is Promise Neverland. This is not slice of life either. Wait, why are some of these in slice of life? I guess it involves school, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it should be slice of life. When I think slice of life, I think more of like realistic type animes, not with like fantasy elements to it. Steins Gate. I think I played this on PS Vita. That was a sequel series. Ace Attorney. I really like the DS games. Adopted from the popular video game franchise, Ace Attorney follows rookie lawyer. Oh, I didn't even know he had a Japanese name. Phoenix Wright and his assistant Maya as he defends his clients in a court of law. With limited evidence and logic as his only weapon, can Phoenix turn the case around when all the odds are stacked against him? Comedy drama shonen. How is this a shonen? How many stars did he get? 4.3. Alright, I'll add it. I wonder if there's any like variations from the game. I don't remember this kid. I remember the old lady and Maya, and then Maya's cousin, I think it was. And I guess this is a young Phoenix. And I remember this prosecutor. Yeah, she had a whip. Then Larry, that was Phoenix's friend. 24 episodes. Or was there another season? Is it one? How many seasons is it? Oh, it's 2 seasons. Oh, I remember him. He was my favorite prosecutor. I think his name was Goddard or something. And then this is Gumshoe. Is this like really how Edgeworth looks, or is this a flashback? Because he looks really young. And I think this was that girl with the whip's dad, if I can recall. And then this was Phoenix in his college days. And this was Goddard when he was younger. Digimon is not slice of life, I don't think. Dead Man Wonderland is really good. This is one I want to rewatch. Ganta is convicted of a crime he didn't commit. He's locked up in Dead Man Wonderland, where prisoners are forced to fight gladiatorial battles for tourists. Like, I don't even remember what. Like, I remember the plot of it. I remember I liked this girl's character, but I don't remember that much about it, so I'll rewatch it. There's an OVA. This should have higher stars. Oh, these are the movies. I don't think I've seen any of the My Hero Academia movies. To Hero, what is that about? Deku visits Expo, the world's leading hero item exhibition, where a sinister plan is set in motion when villains hack the security system. Okay, and Where's the rest of the movies? This the only movie that they have? Oh. Class 1A visits Nabu Island where they finally get to do some real hero work. The place is so peaceful that it's more like a vacation until they're attacked by a villain with an unfathomable quirk. His power is eerily familiar and it looks like Shigaraki had a hand in the plan, but with All Might retired, Scissors Eyes on the line, there's no time for questions. Deku and his friends are the next generation of heroes. Okay. I saw that there was one where the villain looked like All Might. Is it this one? Yeah, it must be this one. Hoping to be a best hero, Ezekiel Midoriya confronts a villain who imitates the hero he's long admired. So I wonder what his deal is. Why does he look like All Might? Is he a clone of him? Or is he his brother? Or is that just a quirk that can make him look like people? I don't know. Gantz. If you're chosen by the bizarre black spear known as the Gantz, you're already dead, yet you might be able to reclaim your mortality. First, the Gantz demands that you undertake brutal missions of madness, killing aliens hidden among the population. It is your only chance, and you have no choice. You must play this disturbing game. If you die again, you will likely, and you likely will. It's permanent. It's action, drama, science fiction, supernatural. Alright, this sounds like it could be good. How many episodes? 26. 26 episodes. I'll add this one. Angel Beats was good. This is like definitely in my top 10. But Crunchyroll only has it subtitled. Onatoshi is a young boy living in the afterlife with no memories of his life before his death. He joins a school organization called the SSS, whose mission is to fight against God. It's action, comedy, drama, fantasy, and romance. This is definitely a rewatch, but not on Crunchyroll because it's not dubbed. Viral hit. Oh, this one was good. The art style was weird. I didn't particularly like the art style, but the premise was good. Like and subscribe to YouTube's latest streaming sensation. Hobin, tired of bullies, the scrawny high schooler is fighting back and streaming it. With tips from a mysterious online channel, he's cashing in and knocking out bullies. He's got the internet going crazy, but can Hobin keep it up or will he just get crushed by his next match? So he definitely got crushed a lot, but I recommend it. It's 12 episodes long. I wonder if there's a season 2 coming out. Let me see. Oh, they didn't even confirm it. So it's not even renewed, so it may not even release. But if it does, it won't be till late 2026 or early 2027. Okay. It's action and drama. This one may be good. Let me see. Transferred to a high school far from where he used to live due to an incident in his old school. Nabulaki is afraid of getting close to his new classmates and keeps himself at a distance. But he starts opening up because of sports day, interclass relay. Then a single text message from someone calling themselves the king is sent to everyone in class. Nabuki's classmates thinks it's a simple prank and don't take it seriously, but he knows that a death game is about to begin and struggles to oppose it. Drama, supernatural thriller. I like death games. This one only got 3.2 stars. So wait, let me before I add it, let me see what is it. Is there a way to read reviews on here? No, they don't let you read reviews. Barely anybody gave it 5 stars. Let me. I'll add it. Alright, I'm gonna change categories. Let's see. Thriller. Let's go with thriller. Spy X Family. This is one I heard about. I didn't know it was thriller. World peace is at stake, and secret agent Twilight must undergo his most difficult mission yet. Pretend to be a family man. Posing as a lovely husband and father, he'll infiltrate an elite school to get close to a high profile politician. He has the perfect cover, except his wife's a deadly assassin, and neither knows each other's identity. But someone does. His adopted daughter, who's a telepath. Alright, this gives Mr. and Mrs. Smith vibes. Why do they have an adopted daughter? Why is she a telepath? Action, adventure, comedy, thriller. Alright, the animation looks like it'll be good. Wait, are the targets? Are they each other's targets? Okay, I'll add it. 4.8 stars. Let's search by new. Detective Conan is definitely not new. Let's see. This past week. And let's get on new. Yeah, this is not new. Or is it? 580 episodes in only 2 seasons, is that right? Oh, there's a lot of these. Is it really? Is this longer than One Piece? I never knew it had this many episodes. Was this ever a video game? I feel like it was a video game at one point. I think it collaborated with Ace Attorney, if I can recall. Let me read the description for Yu-Gi-Oh! Meet Yugi and his best buds Joey, Tristan, and Tia. They share a love for the newest game that's sweeping the nation, Duel Monsters. Oh, so this was a new game at the start of Yu-Gi-Oh! I thought it was like an established game already. Legend has it 5,000 years ago, ancient Egypt's pharaohs used to play a magical game very similar to Duel Monsters. This ancient game involved magical ceremonies which are used to foresee the future and ultimately decides one's destiny. They called it the Shadow Games. Since the game used so many magical spells and ferocious creatures, it wasn't long before the game got out of hand and threatened to destroy the world. I never even knew this had this background. Are the creatures real? Can they actually do damage to people? I thought they were just cards. How many episodes? I wonder if they'll do a prequel that's set this far back, or have they done that already? They only have this one season. How many episodes is this one season? Oh, there's a lot. Mm, 224 episodes. Okay. Not adding that to the list. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. What category was this? Supernatural? Thriller? Okay. Darwin's Game? It's subtitled, but it sounds good. Persona 4, the animation, is subtitled too. I've never seen any of the Persona animes. Dog and scissors. This sounds like it could be crazy because why is it called that? One day, Harumi was killed in a robbery. However, the fascination with books allowed him to miraculously come back to life as a Daishin dog. As he lamented his loss of ability to read books, before him appeared a sadistic woman, Natsuno, who used scissors as a lethal weapon. But not only can she hear his thoughts as a dog, she also happens to be a novelist who is a huge fan of what is it to become of this dog's life. Alright, this sounds like the most interesting one so far, I think. I'll add it. Comedy and supernatural. Like she looks creepy. Like she has red eyes. Is it just one season? Yeah. Alright, this looks good. Animation looks alright. They have the Persona 5 animation. Mm. Is there two separate versions of this? Is it Persona 4 Golden Animation and a regular Persona 4 animation? Let me see. I don't feel like looking for it. If there was. The Daybreakers? What is that? Next category. Let's go with. Did I do drama? Let's go with drama. Alright, I think I've seen most. Let me review what I have. Dog and Scissors, I'm really looking forward to. I'll probably watch that tonight. And Spy X Family. I'll probably watch these two. This is a rewatch. I don't know if there's a point of watching the Danganronpa since I already played the games. And I wanted to see Marmalade Boy. Oh, this was subtitled though. Oh, so I have to uncheck this. I didn't realize it was subtitled. What was orange? During the spring of her second year of high school, receives a letter. The sender is herself from 10 years in the future. I don't think it's a prank at first, but when the things written in the letter start to come true, one by one, she realizes that the letter is telling her events that will happen in her future. It tells her that she'll fall in love with a new student who will transfer to her school, and that he'll die in the winter of his 17th year. After learning the regrets and wishes of the 26-year-old following her death, which can do differently. Alright, this one sounds actually really good. I'll definitely watch this one as well. I like time travel type stuff. This should have been in the science fiction section too of genres. And I gotta get caught up on season 2 of Vigilante. This one, Talent's Nana, I can remove because I finished this one already. This one is very good. Highly recommend. No, Gotcha Kuda needs to be removed too because I don't like it. When does Mashal the next season come out? Let me look up season 3. Oh, it looks like it's announced. It isn't coming out this year, unfortunately. This was one of the better newer shows that came out in the past year. Windbreaker, that was just a fighting show. I only saw episode 1. How far did I get into Rurouni Kenshin? Episode 45. This is the type of show where if you take too long of a break, then you'll forget a lot of the stuff that happened. Oh, I made it to 45. I only had 2 more episodes to go. I didn't realize that. I should finish this. But before I finish it, does it even have a season 3? Let me see. Are there movies to Rurouni Kenshin? This movie is in order. So there is going to be a season 3, so I will finish season 2. I wish Crunchyroll had all the Dragon Ball movies dubbed. How do I see the rest of the movie? Like all of these old movies, they aren't dubbed. Oh yeah, I'm subtitled. Cause I'd love to go back and watch all the old Dragon Ball Z movies. I only saw a few. But yeah, Crunchyroll only has them subtitled. At what point does it become dubbed? Is Bio Broly dubbed? No. It must start at Super. Is Wrath of the Dragon dubbed? No. Battle of Gods should be. Okay, Battle of Gods is where it starts at as being dubbed. I think that was the introduction of Beerus. Then this one was the Frieza one. Beerus, Frieza, Broly. Then this was Cell. I kind of didn't like Cell, that version of Cell as a villain. Alright, I think that will conclude my anime review. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Alright.